Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Newcastle Racecourse here on Tuesday. It is the 21st of December 2021. Gonna look at the first race at 225 for Newcastle, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The 225, the first race from Newcastle. It is the Betway Handicap. It's Class 5 Handicap going for a purse $10,000. Race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Horses rated 56 to 75. Field of 6 horses going 2,400 meters or a mile and a half on the all-weather Tapeta surface. I'm going to take the 3-horse Raif as a top selection. We'll go 3, 2, 4 and the Tri-Cash Trifecta. 3, 2, 4 Tri-Cash Trifecta. Top selection of 3-horse Raif. This 5 gallon by Charmadal. Dale Swift gets the mount for Philip Kirby. The horse's most recent outing came 3rd of December at Newcastle. A mile and 1/4 in a Class 4 handicap, and he finished 3rd by a half length. He was plodding along. He needed extra turn of foot. He was facing slightly better horses, but he ran okay. The extra furlong, 2 furlongs today, stepping down to a Class 5, I think is in a more realistic spot to win, and I think he's sitting on a very good run with the class relief. 2-bagger in the Class 4 handicap Wolverhampton, a mile 3/4 on the 20th of November, and he finished 8th by 19 lengths. I do think the extra 2 furlongs he got that day off of a mile and a half trip from the previous races was just a little bit too long. You know, he never got into it. It just wasn't his day to win there, first time facing winners. And then at Lingfield, 2nd of November, a mile and a half in a Class 5 main race. He finished 7th by 18 lengths there, and really just never really showing up. First off the bench, you saw a very tired horse, with there being his first start since 23rd of February at Newcastle. Mile and a quarter in Class 5 novice. He finished 5th by 4 1/4 lengths there. And again, he really just never showed up there. And then prior to a novice race in Newcastle, 1 mile, he finished 6th by 17 lengths. And again, he just kind of hit the wall. Mile trip, definitely too short off of that. He didn't win a bumper before that Lingfield over the 2 miles in November of 2020. Won by 5. I thought he stayed the trip well. But coming here back to a mile and a half, which I think he's been crying out for at 9-2, I think he's sitting on a very good run. The 2-horse Major Snugfit is your second likeliest winner. His most recent race at Wolverhampton last week was very, very nice for that place. And, you know, he's running over the jumps before that, so he's a very fit horse. 2-1. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets a piece of it. But to recap my selections for this flies back. But to recap my selections for the 225 for Newcastle, I've had a problem with the same fly in this room for the last 3 weeks. Not even funny. To the point of I actually called an exterminator. Because this is a funny story. That's why I'm telling you right now. Called an exterminator yesterday because the same fly doesn't want to die and leave my room, and it's coming from the compost pile outside from my neighbor's house, and they're coming into my room when I open my window because I love scented candles. Scented candles attracts flies, I guess, in the middle of December in New York City. I can't understand why, but that's why. So if you've been watching the saga of the same fly since Breeders' Cup, that's why. So hopefully it's going to get fixed very soon. But to recap my selection for the 225, the first race in Newcastle, I'm going to take the 3-horse Raif as a top selection, give kudos to the 2-horse and Major Snugfit. I'm going to go 3, 2, 4 in the Tri-Cash Trifecta, 3, 2 in the place pot. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5. Good luck, everybody.